Here I am online today. I can speak endlessly, I think, because am having an exam very promptly, nearly. You can either say promptly, near, uh, promptly, soon, or early, pronto. Um, there's something I want to check. This. I want to check the micro. Am I using this one? What micro am I using to? Excuse, excuse me. I'm looking for something. Sorry. But I want to check something and I can't. I don't know where it is. Well, I'm going to add more lights to life. Not mine, your life. Sorry. Is it okay? Is it better now? Excuse me. Pardon me, excuse me. Sorry. Is it better now? I had to sit still. Uh, this will be an exam preparation for me for the other exam. I have to sit. Tengo que pasar o examinarme. I have to sit an exam. Sit an exam means sentarse en un examen, o sea, examinarse, ¿no? They're very graphical. Son muy gráficos, ¿vale? To pass an exam, to sit an exam. Sorry. To take an exam or to sit an exam. You can either fail an exam or pass an exam. And today, this time, there are no limitations for this video. By the way, please, if you like the channel, please give your likes to the video and subscribe, please. All right. I'll be very happy if you pick thumb. All right, thumb up, please, if you like it. If you don't, do not do anything. Yeah, I'm the one, right? Well, I'm going to speak about what I've done today. I've woken up very late today. Something about sometime about something around, I don't know, 12 or something like that, maybe 1 p.m. Then I've taken it easy today, and then I've prepared. I know I've done my room and make my bed. Then I've done my whole my house. Then I've just had my shower and get rest and dry it off my body. Get rest, put on my shoes, and then I've just comb my hair and put on some moisturizing creams, and then I've just cleaned my kitchen, the kitchen of my house, and then I've just prepared my lunch, which has consisted of fish and fish and I have to say croquetas, I know, Well, I'm sorry, my English is not perfect, isn't it? Then I've just prepared the pizza. Yeah, I'm um, I'm just learning how to make pizzas. Yeah, Italian pizzas. And what I can tell you is that I'm really glad of it. Yeah, it's very fun. I also like the smell of the dough, la pasta. I like it. Me gusta el olor de la pasta. I like it. I like that's tactful, you know, or tactfulness maybe. Then I have to, yeah. Now the dough the dough's done, and sorry, the dough's made, and now it's ferment fermenting. How do you say fermentar? Let me see. How do you say that thing? Fermentar. Yeah, fermenting. But I have to say that. How to pronounce that thing? To ferment. I'm fermented. Now the pizza's fermented. The pizza, no, the dough of the pizza is fermenting, something like that. It has to ferment for quite a few hours. All right. Then tomorrow we're eating the pizza, and yeah, that's it. Tomorrow, yeah, we're going to have a pizza. My father and I. Fijaos como junto. My father and I, my father and I, my father and I going to have sorry, are going to have a pizza, for dinner, prepared for ourselves. Sorry, prepared for ourselves. By the way, I'm overweight. I've gained some weight, as you can see. All right, yeah. I've been abusing from food lately. What is this for? Sorry, what I'm trying to do to convey here is to know what microphone am I using. I want to know. And I know how to do that thing. Well, tomorrow's Sunday, the last day of the week. And regarding my other channel, I'm very glad. Glad is contento, contenta. Glad, you can either say glad or you can either say content, happy, elated. All right. You can either say glad. I'm going to write it down for you. Glad, happy, content, delighted. All right. You can either say glad, happy, content, delighted, jumping in joy to express contento. ¿Vale? And we finally watched Barca versus Mallorca, or Mallorca versus Barca soccer match. All right. Then then we've done a small walk, and I've finally done a small walk today, and yeah, I'm glad because now I'm going to lose some weight, much more weight. Then I'm going to much more. I'm going to walk. I'm going to dance at the same time. hours of the process of making a pizza. Then we're going to watch Real Madrid. We'll probably go to Valldemosa, which is a very beautiful town. Very small and beautiful town. By the way, Valldemosa is one of the richest communities, or towns or cities from Spain. Anything that comes from to my mind will be used to express myself, because now I'm just preparing my exam. By the way, you want to participate? Si quieres participar, por favor, dilo, ¿vale? If you want to participate, please write something down in the chat, or just right. Tomorrow I expect it to be a wonderful day. Yeah, and then we're going to what? Now that I'm looking at myself, mirrored at the video, I feel very grassy, very overweight, and yeah, this is it. I have a feeling of loneliness at the by the way, now, because my mother is not, living with me anymore, and yeah, I don't have good friends, and that's why it's never there to have children, because I adore them so much, so badly, that if I damage them some way, so if I damage them, yeah. And please, if you want to manifest, say something during the chat, please. I'm staying here. Voy a estar aquí. I'm staying here to move my English. I'm sorry, my English lately, I don't feel. Now I'm doing that thing. This is really me. I'm trying to move my English. I'm sorry, but I haven't. Let's talk about economy in English. Let's see. This is how I learn English, by the way. It's personal PIT. Yeah, PIT. Personal income tax. Yeah, interesting. PIT. Businessman, the government is retaining you to pay, and there are, I don't know, dozens and dozens of in taxes. And then if you get all these taxes, you pay around 70%. 70%. That means that you only get 30% of the money you get. You only get 30%. If you're not a successful businessman, they're going to get something like 50% of your incomes. And if this is not it, if you have money saved, they're going to retain you some of the interests generated via, your account, your bank account, and acciones. Acciones, how do you say acciones? Stuck. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, the stock market. The stock market, I mean. If you get benefits from a stock market, the government is going to get some of the money you get. So in the end, we're not living any democracy. We live in a dictatorship. All right. We're only allowed to get from 50% to 30%, from 30% to 50% of our incomes. How interesting, huh? So this is how the system works. I'm going to explain it to you how the system works. Firstly, everything starts with the education system. The education system, instead of helping children out to develop themselves and to encourage them to be creative, they just force them to pass exams, which consists of memorizing facts in a particular point. And then uh, they forget the information because it's only information data, which uh, which is mainly useless. It's true that it seems to be important to know some mathematics, only some mathematics, or some linguistics, or some history, or some biology, or whatever. Yeah, it's good, but he or she's unable to, I don't know, to do it better, to perform well in life.